This is a brief history on the Chrysler Slant 6 engine. The Slant 6 was a popular engine from Chrysler introduced in 1959. It was known within Chrysler as the G engine. The Chrysler Slant 6 engine was a clean sheet design, led by Willem Wordman, later Chrysler's chief engine designer. Its characteristic 30-degree inclination cylinder block gives it a lower height overall engine package. This 30-degree inclination design had already been used by Mercedes-Benz in their 300 SL since 1952. This enabled vehicle stylists to lower hood lines, and also made room for the water pump to be mounted with a lateral offset, significantly shortening the engine's overall length. In 1960 it came in two engine displacement sizes, the 170 cubic inch (LG) for the Plymouth Valiant, and the 225 cubic inch (RG) for the full-size Plymouth and Dodge Dart models. In 1960, the engine was called the 30D Economy 6 by Plymouth marketers, referring to the 30-degree cylinder block angle. The G engine gained a reputation for reliability and durability. The basic design is rigid and sturdy, in part because the engine was designed to be made of either iron or aluminum. An aluminum block was produced in 1961 to 1963, but most blocks were made of iron. The block is a deep skirt design, with the crankshaft axis well above the oil pan rails for structural rigidity. Although only 4 main bearings are used, they are of the same dimensions as those in the Hemi, and fewer mains results in a crankshaft better able to withstand the effects of torque. Efficient cooling and lubrication systems, a favorable ratio of connecting rod length to stroke, and a forged steel crankshaft, all contributed to the engine's strength and durability. The G engine gave better performance than most of its competitors through the 1960s and early 70s. After an early factory racing program was discontinued in 1962, the Slant 6s did not receive much performance development. Most Slant 6s were equipped with a single-barrel carburetor, though a version of the two-barrel carburetor package first released for marine and export markets in 1967 was offered in North America from 1977 to 1983 under the Super 6 name. Starting in the early 70s, primitive emission controls started adversely affecting drivability and power. The G engine was offered in various configurations in the North American market until 1983 in cars, 1987 in trucks, and 1991 for marine, agricultural, and industrial use. The Chrysler Slant 6 probably offers the most fun per dollar of any classic American engine ever made. If your car has a Slant 6, there's almost no reason to convert to a V8. A Slant 6 may never be as efficient as a modern fuel-injected engine, but it still makes a great engine for a daily driver. The long stroke means the Slant 6 has plenty of low-end torque, which is just what you want for a daily driven street car. The recipe for a mild Slant 6 build is pretty basic as well as affordable. It should give you at least 23 miles per gallon on the highway along with respectable performance.